'cause our silent fear and dread is gone. It's love, you see, that has our hearts singing so blissfully. Just look about, you owe it to yourself to check it out. Yeah, check it out now. Ooh, look around you, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Everybody, how you doing? This is another reaction from DTWW. Hey, I just really felt like reacting all day today. But let's get into it. I want to do this reaction on Luther Vandross. So many ways to pronounce that last name, Vandross or Vandross. But I really would love to do this particular reaction on Brand New Day. Brand New Day, wow. I love the song. Always have loved the song. Ever since first time I watched caught the Wiz on television for the first time, that song really got me. It really got me like, wow, what is this? This, and really, I did not know that he was the songwriter to this legendary song. I did not know that. Wow. He written this song by him. I don't think he written it by himself. He might have had some people who co-wrote with him or helped him out. But he written this song for a group that he formed called Luther. And I believe it was a song that it was written in 1978. And to be honest with you, Luther has always been that type of singer or songwriter that people do not know that he has always did work behind the scenes. He has produced great works for singers like Aretha Franklin, Dionne Warwick, Roberta Flack, Patti. I think he also did some work for Whitney on her I'm Your Baby Tonight album. And, he has always been about doing things musically. I think he also did some jingles for certain commercials, toothpaste, sodas, food products. I think he did, a lot of singers in those times did jingles, but he was very legendary in that as well. But God, if I ever wanted to be a vocalist, a male vocalist, he is, to be honest to me, the inspiration I would go for. His style, his interpretation of music, his vocal prowess, the way he just stylized music, I just love it. Besides him, I would say Nat King Cole is another one. I just enjoy. They to me have they are the crooners of their time, and definitely Luther Vandross is the crooner of his time period of R&B. He is just the crooner that I don't think anybody could come close to. There might be some who think they can get to where he was, but no, it's just not the same. It's not the same feeling. It's not the same je ne sais quoi, as I would say. It's just something, it's just totally different about Luther. And Luther was just wonderful. But I really would love to do this song called Brand New Day. It's his version, not the Wiz, because everybody thinking I'm going for the Wiz production. No, I want to take on his interpretation, because let me tell you, when you hear this voice, I swear it's just no denying his creativity and his genius to stylizing vocals, and especially his background vocals. That's just another story within itself. But goodness, this man was just genius in the studio. So we're going to get into it. We're going to really, really get into Mr. Luther Vandross and his version of Brand New Day.
reason to rejoice, you see. Everybody come out and let's commence to sing and joyfully. Everybody look up and feel the hope that we've been waiting on. Everybody is glad, so glad, cause our silent fear and dread is gone. It's love, you see, that has our hearts singing so blissfully. Just look about, you owe it to yourself to check it out. Yeah, check it out now. Ooh, look around you, yeah, yeah, yeah. And come on, everybody be glad, because the sun is shining just for us. Everybody wake up into the morning, into happiness. Come on, world. It's like a different way of living now. Thank you, man. We always knew that we'd be free.
And I'm going to stop at this midway point. Luther just, oh my gosh, Luther's voice is just as smooth as silk. Luther's just, wow. Just, it's no denying that this man's voice was just awesome, especially in his peak, at his peak. I've never seen Luther give a bad performance. That's just really, I've never seen that. No. Never has happened, never been seen, and I don't even believe that he was that type of performer just to just throw bad vocals out. But but Luther, that's a crime to say Luther gave bad performances. I'm just saying. I have never seen him before. So it's non-existent. I have never seen it. If you have, comment, just put it out there and let me look at it. I want to see it. But Luther's vocals is just one of those things that you just aspire to want to have, because it's just a smooth instrument, and he runs up and down the scale like it's nothing. Even in some of the words that he in liberty, I can't sing it. I can't even do it the way he would do it. But liberties, it's just something about the way he did that. Oh wow. It's really inspiring. And the words to this song is something that I always say we all need an anthem in our life, but this is my anthem, Brand New Day. This is just a brilliant anthem for humanity. Brand new day. It's a brand new day. That is just what humanity needs to wake up to, because the past is in the past. Now we have just really has unzipped the layer of oppression. Now the new day has dawned, and now we're here. We have survived. Wow. Love this song, and love this man. Wow.
Somehow in harmony, and show the world that we got liberty. It's such a change for us to live so independently. It's love, you see, that has a heart singing so blissfully. Just look about, you owe it to yourself to check it out. Can you feel a brand new day? Can you feel can you feel a brand new day? Can you feel a brand new day?
Oh, y'all hear that? Oh, the transition. Wow. Yes.
You gotta always do your best. So come on, in harmony, to show the world that we got liberty. It's such a change when we're so independent. Just look around. You owe it to yourself to check it out. Can you feel a brand new day? Can you feel a brand new day? Can you feel a brand new day?
Well, wow, brand new day. Like I say, this man was just full of just vocal prowess, vocal greatness, vocal everything. I think people tend to forget that Luther, even though he was, I think, to be honest with you, I'm trying to say it like this. He was religious, but he never started in the church. He never really vocally started in the church, but he adored women vocalists. And I think one of the women that he really looked up to and inspired, or who really inspired him vocally, was Dionne Warwick. Now, don't get me wrong, Luther really sung behind some great artists, and he really sung behind some great people, from Cissy Houston to Roberta Flack. I think he did some work with Shaka Khan. I know he did work behind the scenes with Aretha Franklin, but he was always inspired by women vocalists. He really enjoyed the voices of women, especially the women of color. He loved women, especially of the soul generation that was of Aretha Franklin, and I think he enjoyed Donna Ross too as well. But it's just that inspired him a lot with his vocal interpretations. And I know most of his hits were from the Burt Bacharach, Hal David, Dionne Warwick Book of Standards. He just could do no wrong when it came down to bringing out those nuances with his voice. And boy, his voice it's just a soothing sound. It's a sound of silk, a sound of, I would say, of just dripping honey. It's just very just slow, and it just glides from notes to notes to notes to notes, from notes to notes. He just glides. And I don't hear this as often, but I often, when it comes down to great singers of today, but crooners, I think he was just a crooner of that time. There were also legendary crooners. There was Smokey Robinson, who was also another crooner of his time around that time, because that is of Luther's contemporaries. The contemporaries is Smokey Robinson, and Peabo Bryson, I think, was one. Peabo Bryson, but Johnny Mathis was another one. So it's just the fact that Luther comes from that standard and that and those contemporaries. But Luther always had the voice, the tone was all of his, very unique, and you knew who he was when he sang. It's just he was just that type of singer, and I miss him. I think the whole R&B world, soul world, missed that legendary man, because God, he was just like no other. He was just a presence, but he is so missed. And hopefully there will be another one to come, but not take its place, but to bring back the art form of great singing, especially in the male category. But if you love this reaction, please share and subscribe. Join the conversation. Implement me singers and songs in the comment sections. Oh my goodness. And plus, look out for my other show, The Truth Behind the Truth, where my love and some friends of ours have great conversations about politics, life, just everything. We are live Saturdays on Pacific time, 6 o'clock Eastern time, 9 o'clock Central time, 8 o'clock. So whenever you get a chance, go to Facebook, come to YouTube. Also, you have to put in TTBTT. Let me reiterate that one more time. You have to type in TTBTT. And I will also put a link in this too as well to our latest episode. So, hey, like, share, and subscribe, and let's join the conversation. Have a nice day, blessed day, and stay safe, and bye.